and boring. Even my dreams are boring now. I dreamt about Jennifer Lawrence, but just that she's good friends with my neighbor.
This thing on the top.
And I'm getting an age now, I've got to have a weird conversation with a friend I never thought I'd have to have. I don't know how to tell my friend Larry that his daughter is a webcam girl. And she overcharged my credit card. Things are going good for me now. I recently moved from Minneapolis back to Rosemont. Thanks, Mom. It's great. The best thing about it is I finally have water pressure. The shower sucked in Minneapolis. It was like 3 guys were pissing on me. I assume this is what it felt like. I don't know for sure. I've never been in a fraternity. I just turned, in my 20s, I spent a lot of time in the friend zone, which sucks, right? It sucks being in the friend zone. I hated it. I didn't realize how bad it was until I actually left. Which means the friend zone's a lot like Wisconsin that way. With less alcoholism, I guess. I was in the friend zone so long that even to this day I can still do a really great French braid. It was so deep. I once went on a double date. I didn't realize I was supposed to bring a date. One time my friend Beth, she asked me, she told me, Todd, you're like a brother to me. You never like to hear that, right? Except with Beth. I felt like I had a chance with her then because she's from Alabama. I think part of the issue was that young women, and I know this is a generalization, but young women like a dangerous bad boy, right? The most dangerous thing I did in my 20s was eat at McDonald's. 5 days a week. Yeah, the worst thing I did too is I lied a lot about going to the strip club. I was actually playing Dungeons and Dragons. One time my friend Lisa said to me, Todd, can you pick up 10 McChickens for me? I'm like, I can't. I'm glad too, because I found out later that she and her friends are just calling up all their sad friend zone dudes to see what they could get them to do. So I was pretty pissed. So I ghosted her. She didn't know for like 6 months. Until she needed a ride to the airport. That's when I got my revenge though. I got back at her. I didn't help her with her luggage at all. When on the way out of the car, she said, Todd, thank you so much, and touched my arm. And we were in the friend zone, that arm touch. That's like third base. So the whole way home, I was fucking rock hard. That's a good joke, guys. At one point in my mid-20s, I considered getting a hooker. I didn't. I just figured with my luck, I ended up helping her move into her boyfriend's place. So I was single for so long that I did spend a lot of time, wondering what was wrong with me. Then I got married, and I gotta say, I miss not knowing. So in the divorce, she wanted half my comic books, which is how I ended up with 5,000 Sephora points. Ladies like that joke. So after my divorce, though, I have to say my love life really, it was great. I don't know what it was. I'm not sure why women into me. I think it's because I now have something a lot of women want. I got a nice pair of tits. I'm glad my love life got better because even when I was married, my love life was pretty darn boring. Like our safe word was just, NCIS is on. I get her to choke. Do we need 911 here, guys? All right. It was boring. Like our most common sexual position was the Anne Frank. That's when I turned out the lights, and then she wouldn't move or make a noise. Then she spent the rest of the night journaling about it. We didn't spice it up on the holidays, though. We would do it Rudolph style. She would just call me a bunch of names and then wouldn't let me join in. All right, if you like my set, look for my Netflix special next year. If things go right, I'm going to be in season 3 of Making a Murderer. So please, let me know if anybody needs a ride home. All right, guys, thank you very much.
My fellow Dane